Right, so I'll quickly show you two alternatives after the bunker update. I'll show you both of just the basic way to do it, and then afterwards I'll go over a couple of things. But this one, just do one low foundation, high ones around it, half wall there, full wall. You can do your rest of your walls, but it doesn't really matter right now. You want to clip your roof onto the half wall, and then you're gonna have that there, and then you want to put your wall onto there, and that's going to open that up. And then when you seal the bunker, you have to destroy the frame, which will destroy this, and that's basically it. I'll quickly show you what that looks like upgraded. Right, so yeah, that's it, full metal. So to open the bunker, just make sure you have the resources in base. Twig frame, and you will always want to leave this as twig. And then stick your roof on. And then you have to upgrade this to whatever material the other half of the roof is. And then that opens it up, and you can put whatever you want here really, doors, etc. That's just the basic bunker mechanic. Right, so with the second one you want to start off with low foundation, high foundation, another high foundation. Okay, and then just want to finish this bit off. You can be squares, it can be triangles, whatever, but I'm just showing you the basic way to do it. So this one works a bit different to the first. So put your roof on like that. But this one you basically want to... So this is going to be sealed up top. And you seal it when you log off. So you put that there and it will seal the bunker up. So... yeah, that's basically that one. I'll show you it like fully done up. Right, yeah, so this is it when it's upgraded. Bunker open. And then just put some twig there. And then basically this top area is sealed. And then obviously you have your entrance at the bottom. So it looks something like that. So if you come in, obviously you have doors here, you come in and then you can't get up here. And I have tested this with rockets and splash damage, etc., and I haven't been able to break it as of yet. And then this one, to get out, you literally just break it. So what I'll do now is I will just go over it in a little more detail. So when building this one, there's a couple things which I do just to make it a little bit easier. And there's also just a couple things just to remember when you're doing it. So when you place this second wall here, so you got your half wall at the front, that's fine. Sometimes the clipping gets a bit weird if you put the half wall here first. When you do this wall, just make sure you put a full wall first, and then a half wall just to block the gap in. And then I find you don't have the issues of doing that. Also, if you want to honeycomb the roof, which I do recommend just to cover that up. I mean, if you're trying to do it on the cheap, you don't have to bother. But basically, don't put anything in this socket or this one, because again it interferes with the clipping of the roof. So if you put something there, it's gonna pull the roof over there. Yeah, and same goes for this one. That's gonna pull that roof up over. That one definitely not, because it'll close it. This one will just make it a pain in the ass to try and do. So yeah, that's probably the only things on this one. The half wall, full wall, half wall, and then just don't put anything here. So with the second one, there's a few different ways you could do it. You could either do it with your two foundations outside as part of your honeycomb, and then you could have more space like this, and then obviously you do your floor above, or you do it the way I prefer to do it, which is you make one of the foundations part of the inside, and then you just have one. And then I do it like that. Make sure you stick, I think it's this one, this bit of honeycomb on first, before you put the roof in, because there can be clipping issues which stop you from being able to place it later on. I think these two are okay, but I mean, if you want to be safe, you can just do that. And then if you've got a bit of, it could be wood or stone, just leave it as that for now. So then that's the sort of basic outline. You can either have like your door here or your door over here. Doesn't really matter. I mean, the main weakness of this one is they could soft side the HQM floor. I mean, if someone's that keen they want to do that, then fair enough, but that's just going to save you one room basically. If you put the door here and they went through doors, they could soft side up into that one, or if you had the door here, they'd soft side into that one, or they'd keep blowing. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't sit around soft siding a HQM floor, but some people would, so whatever. But anyway, the way I'm showing this one is put the door at the front there, so wall, do all your full walls, and then that can be a door, and then you do your second level, and don't forget your little wall in the middle, and then you just want to put half walls up to finish that off, and section that off, and then you're on a little half wall facing inwards on that foundation, you're on a whole wall here, like that. Finish that off. And I mean, the internals you can do later on. You want to get upgraded into whatever quality you've got. long term you'd want this to be at least metal. The floor, I would definitely say high quality, just to deter any soft side picking. But you're not going to be able to deter everyone's. And again, if you have the high qual, I'd high qual the roof as well. Do the front however you want. I personally like having the single doors. Just because it creates that physical airlock. So this is probably, like I say, the only bit which you need to make sure you do before you build all of it, because see, you can place all the walls here fine, but if I was to, I'm pretty sure it's this one, if I was to destroy that, I'll destroy them all. But yeah, so you can't place that back in there, because of the roof's in the way. But if you place that, like I said before, you wouldn't have an issue when it comes to doing the honeycomb. And then, like I say, that seals it. I have tested that. Because you can see here, you can see the twig. I have tested it with rockets and everything, and I haven't been able to break it yet. But if you want to be just a little bit safer, you could upgrade it just to wood. It's still very easy to destroy, but it gives you that little bit more durability, just in case people do manage to glitch some fire through or something. Obviously I put TC in here. Make sure you've got sleeping bags in here so you can get out and unseal the bunker. And that's pretty much it. I'll quickly show you one I've put honeycomb and expanded, because this is sort of just like the core shell. So we go through here, and straight away you've got garage door, got a little jump up here. Two more garage doors. One leads to the roof and the top loot room, and this just acts as a bit of extra storage for like lower tiered stuff, and it also adds as an extra layer of protection into the core of your base. Then you go down here, and again this is all garage doors, garage door, and then it leads you to this bit. And then yeah, well, if raiders do go through door, they've got a decision. They can either go up here, or they can, well, cry. And again, we've got 3 garage doors here. We've got a bit of extra room here. Just make sure you don't forget that this needs to stay empty, so don't go put in like a garage door here, otherwise you'll seal it up. And then with the high qual, just do what you can afford to do. But like I said, I'd say this is very, very important, and the roof, and then other stuff is extra. And obviously just make sure you've got a sleeping bag up here. But yeah, that's pretty much the basic mechanic of those two sort of bunkers. Both have their pros and cons, but I mean, just hopefully give you some ideas to make your own bases. Yeah, thanks for watching.